All right, what up? What up? What's poppin'? What's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy, the dating game. What's good? What is good, people? So today I'm going to be talking about when you should stop seeing a woman, okay? When you should stop seeing a chick. See, the thing is this, man. Let's get real here. Let's get real here. So the thing is, when you are dealing with women, right? There's going to be times where you need to charge them to the game, where you need to cut them off completely. You need to keep it moving. You need to just go about your business and just, go on your way. Now, before I get into anything, make sure you guys get this book, How to Have Sex with 2 Women a Day, ebook, hard copy, audiobook. How to Have Sex with 2 Women a Day. Go to MrLocario.com to get your copy today. You feel what I'm saying? All right, so now, hold on, let me stretch this out a little bit so I can see it better. All right, cool. So I'm going to be talking about, when you should stop seeing a chick, when you should stop pursuing a girl. Because a lot of times guys, they'll deal with women and they keep hollering at a girl. They keep dealing with a girl and shit just isn't going the way they want it to go. You understand? They're not really, making any progress with this girl. And things just aren't happening. And so sometimes guys deal with women longer than they need to deal with them, right? They continue to pursue women that they just need to charge to the game. So in this video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to, tell you some signs of when you should kick a chick to the curb. You understand? Charge it to the game. There are also signs where, you can, or there's, I should say, times where you can just demote a chick, meaning you don't necessarily need to get rid of her, but you just put her on in a different position or just a different time frame of how you're going to be dealing with this girl, right? Now, first thing I want to talk about is this, right? Is when do you definitely really, need to charge a chick, right? And I want to talk about it in two different, sections or cases, right? Now, what I want to talk about first is when you first are dealing with a woman, right? When you're first dealing with a woman. So listen, when you're first dealing with a woman, right? What you want to do is you want to give her 90 days. Okay? When you're first dealing with a woman, you want to give her 90 days. What do I mean by 90 days? That means that you're giving her 90 days to show that she's actually going to be on point, that she's going to be consistent, that she's going to be cooperative, that she's going to, be pleasant to be around, that she's going to give you some, good sex on a consistent basis, right? And so if the girl is fucking up before those 90 days, right? That's when you start charging it to the game. You understand what I'm saying? That's when you can get rid of her. If the chick is fucking up before 90 days, right? That's when you charge it to the game. So if, within 90 days, let's say she starts acting real belligerent and starts fucking having an attitude problem, right? You charge her. So you don't stick around. You don't keep it going. You charge your ass to the game, right? Let's say the girl isn't really giving you any sex, because this is what will happen. Some guys will go on 2, 3, 4 dates with a chick within a month or a month and a half and still hasn't hit it. So if sex isn't happening and she's not trying to give you no sex, charge her ass to the game. See, when you're first dealing with a woman, this is the time where she's supposed to be sort of on her best behavior. She's supposed to be basically extremely cooperative. This is when she's supposed to be showing you basically the best side of her. So if she can't do that for 90 days, then this isn't a chick you need to be with at all. You can just basically charge it to the game. Now, what it is this. There's a few things I want to talk about in this program, but I want to try to get all of it in there. So first thing is about the 90 days. So if she's fucking up between, you know, from those 90 days, from the day you met her to that 90-day period, if she fucks up, you got to charge it to the game, right? And so that's the chick having an attitude, a chick not cooperating, a chick not giving you sex, a chick being extremely flaky, right? Charge her ass to the game. And this is the thing you guys got to understand. Don't be scared to get rid of these women, right? Because what you have to understand is that there's a lot of women. You understand? A chick can always be replaced. See, what happens is sometimes you get a girl, you like her, you get so caught up you're so caught up in her, you're attached to her, and you're like, I don't want to lose this chick. I want to, you know, keep this girl around, even though she may be doing some dumb shit, because you may have that scarcity mentality. You may say, oh, but I'm not going to find another girl like this. I'm not going to get with another girl like that. She's so hot and all this other nonsense. What I'm telling you is if within those 90 days, she's doing a bunch of bullshit, you need to get rid of her. Right? Like I had a dude, you know, that sent the email the other day, and I'm gonna talk about this more, where he was texting his girl and the girl wasn't responding to him. Right? So why are you continuing to deal with a girl who's not responding to you? You need to charge it to the game. You understand? So that's within those first 90 days. Now, let's say after 90 days, a chick has been cooperative. She's been real, you know, chill and cool. Everything is all good. And, you know, 90 days is about what? 3 months, right? So let's say you've been seeing this girl for 4 months, 5 months, 6 months, maybe 7 months. Y'all been hooking up, hanging out. Everything is good. Right? Now, let's say she does some goofy shit. Let's say she starts to get a little bit flaky, right? Because she's lasted more than 90 days, and because she's been there for a while, because she's been hooking up with you, doing what she's doing, you don't have to charge her to the game. You can just demote this woman now, right? So the women that you demote are the ones who have passed the 90 days. You understand? So let's say you've been seeing this girl for 6 or 7 months. And let's say she, after those 7 months, on the 8th month, she flaked twice in that month, right? You don't have to charge her, but you can demote her. So now let's say you've been seeing her every week. Now that she's flaked twice, you say, okay, instead of seeing her every week, I'll see her once every 2 weeks. So I've demoted her to now only once every 2 weeks. And what's going to happen is that if she likes you, if she's feeling you, she's going to feel that demotion. Now you can get her back to seeing her once a week once she started to, you know, show improve and started to like be a chick who's being more consistent with her shit. So she's not flaking as much anymore. And even if she brings it up, she's like, oh, you know, how come I haven't seen you in a while? Well, listen, this is the deal. You've been kind of flaky, so I'm not really into chicks who's flaking like that. So, you know, we can still see each other, but I'm not trying to see you as much if you're going to be flaky. But if you want to continue to see me more, you got to chill on that flaky shit. You understand? So now she knows that if she's going to be flaky, that you're going to demote her. You see what I'm saying? And see, what I want you guys to notice is how all of this flows into what I always say about only making a girl your girlfriend if you've been with her for a year to a year and a half. Because like I said, give her that 90-day grace period to show and prove that she can be consistent, right? After that 90-day period, if you're continuously seeing her and you like her, you know, y'all still do your thing. But if she starts acting up, just demote her, right? And then as she starts acting better, you bring her back up to where y'all were. And then let's say y'all been together 7, 8 months. You know, it's turning into 9, 10, 11, 12 months. A year's passed right now. So now you're like, okay, she's been pretty good. She's been showing improving for this whole year, you know, and it's been like a year and 2 months, whatever it is. Then you say, okay, I'll make this girl my girl, you know, if I want to do that, right? So it all flows in together. See, a lot of times guys be giving women too many chances when it comes to them dealing with them from the beginning. They let chicks do a whole bunch of bullshit, and then they end up having all this frustration and all this drama and all this nonsense in their relationships because they don't start charging these chicks from the beginning. Remember, that 90-day period is almost as if the girl should be almost, it's like she should almost be damn near perfect for those 90 days. Meaning she's fucking you when y'all, you know, good when y'all fucking or whatever. She's cooperating. She's following your directions. She's being consistent, submissive, all these things. Right? So if she could do that for those 90 days, that's good. And then once those 90 days are over, you want to see how consistent she is at keeping up with that. Now, what's going to happen is some women may not be as consistent with keeping up with that, but if they fall off a little bit, then you could sort of demote them, right? But this is what I'm going to do now. What I'm going to do now is I want to tell you some signs of when you need to basically charge these chicks to the game to get rid of them. Right? And I talked about some of these a little early, but I'm going to like dive deeper into this so that you know, okay, well, this is the type of chick that I need to, you know, get rid of, or this is the type of chick I can like, you know, continue to fuck with or demote or whatever it is. Right? So now the first sign that you need to charge the chick to the game. And this, what I'm talking about is, you know, within the first 90 days, right? Within the first 90 days. This is when you got to, you know, these are the signs you got to charge a chick to the game. Now, the first one is